Hello, everybody. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. Hope you can hear me. I'm gonna go ahead and use my spray to anoint my hands and just my energy. My gosh, it smells so good. If you would like to know anything about me, all the information is in the description box below, along with my materials that is created for my healing hands. Collective, how you feeling this weekend? Just want to say big ups to everybody, my family, friends, and to all those that are treading in lightly. Welcome, welcome. Big ups to everybody. Subscribe, like, and share if you enjoy my vibes, my energy, and my inspirational guided messages. Again, when you hit that subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up, that spreads my vibes across the waves, across the masses, to get my message out to anyone that needs to feel healing and raise their vibrations. That's what I'm all about, collective. That spray smells so good. I needed that. Going to burn my Palo Santo, actually vanilla incense. Feeling sweet. I'm feeling sweet. You don't want to miss a beat, collective. You're in for a treat. Sending cleansing, protection, and healing over my messages, my space. Okay. In Jesus' name I pray. I'm also ringing my bell for protection, healing, and cleansing. Something new added to my sessions and my messages. If you have headphones on, encouragement to turn them down. About to begin. Okay, I always feel that down in my root chakra. If you feel that, collective, that is a good thing. Maybe invest in a Himalayan bowl is my suggestion, collective. Okay. We're going to go ahead and continue on with part 3 of Harry Potter messages. This is for my Harry Potter fans out here that's enjoying this love message. It's pertaining as well as to not only just love for someone else, but love for yourself, collective. Okay, it starts with you. Okay, remember to stay hydrated. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip. Needed that of my water. All right, I pretty much am about peace, and my background here is about peace and also love. I have a sign back there of love. Regarding my messages, if it doesn't pertain to you, um, all I ask is for you to let it go. Let it go and let it flow. Go and view other messages down below you can relate to, but at the same time, again, let my messages heal you. Okay? All right. I received some downloads I'm going to share possibly later. Yeah. When you're in this vibration of, again, peace and love for yourself, and just not only for others, but definitely for yourself, again, collective, I don't know if you're experiencing the increase of just other energies, okay? that's trying to play on your energies, your heartstrings, on your mental, on your mind, just in your energy. Continue, this is my encouragement, to love on yourself, repair, renew, rejuvenate, replenish, restore yourself, okay? To fight against these other negative energies, okay, that wants to keep you in the matrix. Pretty much in the, I'll move my camera up a little bit. I've mentioned in my previous two videos, well, recently this one that I dropped last night, that you could be experiencing spiritual ascensions or upgrades. I don't know about you, but I literally just been sore like behind my head. You know, in the Matrix where they like take that cord from behind your head. Okay, so I feel that I'm being unplugged for sure. I'm being unplugged from the Matrix because it's been very sensitive back there. Those are my upgrades. Of course, I can see, I can smell, I can hear. Okay. I don't know about taste yet with the clairvoyance um, sisters or family. Uh, but yeah, the sun is shining here. So that's a sign. It just shined in when I said that. hmm You could be experiencing ascensions like that. Soreness just in certain areas in your body. If it's not pertaining to you, either doing like a physical activity or like with work, you're just really experiencing soreness in different weird areas that you wasn't, working or doing much of, like using. hmm Just use your discernment, collective. Um, and I feel led to say, if you I don't have, just use your discernment on scammers out there. I haven't been saying this recently. I don't have Venmo. I don't have Patreon. I don't have WhatsApp. Okay. I do have a personal site. If you're looking for a booking, it's on my other website or social media, on Instagram and on my Google website. But other than that, that's the only site I have. On top of this, the websites down below with my shop, okay, and my services, my emails. So I do have a number that's towards my private booking. All right, with my other businesses. So yeah, if you want to know anything about me or want to know if I'm, conducting any type of services, just email me down below. That's down in the bottom. The light is shining again through my window. So it's meant for me to express this. If you are receiving service from me, again, from those that I mentioned, I don't have access to, or at this time, you're being scammed. So just take precaution, use your discernment, your common sense, collective. If you want to know anything about me, okay, or see what services I'm providing, but you are literally being scammed and you want to report that. Okay, just had to share that little information there. All right, so we went on about, we're getting into our message. Thank you for your patience if you stuck around this long. We talked about relationships, okay, from my previous video, and this is showing the heart chakra. It's pink, okay. The last message I left off was, who would you choose to be your secret keeper? Okay. The Phyllis charm is a very difficult spell that conceals a secret, such as a person's location. But entrusting it to a single person's soul. The information cannot be revealed through Quadrin or Duruis. It can only be revealed if the secret keeper chooses to reveal it. This makes it one of the most powerful and important spells in the wizard world. Now, I know I didn't say that word correctly, but like I said, for Harry Potter fans out there, you know what I'm saying, or I'm talking about. But to me, what I'm getting from this, I I would pretty much would like for myself to be my a secret keeper, you know, and everything that you want to share, you know, it's up to you to share it and reveal it, but it's not for everyone to know all the time. For things to be revealed to the masses, they will know regardless, but to just the world, you know, there's certain things that are meant to be kept. You know, you are your secret keeper because of, again, the identity and copycats out there that wants to steal because they're empty and have no identity. It was the reason why I said in my introduction and telling you to be of wise um, in your discernment. It was a reason why I, like I said, had to share that briefly with you because of this pertaining to my messages. And you know, everything that happens before or after, I include it in my messages for the collective, for y'all. So use your discernment on what you want to share and what you need to keep. You know, also ask for higher realms to assist you in what needs to be, again, revealed, collective. But it's really important for you to be your own keeper of your secrets, of your heart, of your dreams, of your moves, of your just life, because everybody does need to know, especially when you have ears and eyes that are very deceitful people out here, wicked in this world that are just wanting to cause you harm and torture you. Okay, that would be in the physical or spiritual realms. So be your own secret keeper, collective. That is showing yourself love. Okay, boundaries, respect. My daughter said to me this morning, she expressed something, and I was like, yes, that's boundary that you're telling me, that you're displaying. And it's okay, you know, to set boundaries for yourself, because you're going to have people just walk all over you, energies that wants to just come in and invade your privacy and space and your body, you know, physically and spiritually. You have to set boundaries on this 3D realm as well as the spiritual realm, collective. All right, this one says, if you could have a moving portrait of anyone in your life, who would it be? Give them a call today. Or if you're unable to speak with them directly, write them a letter. This says the walls of Hogwarts Castle are lined with moving pictures. Do y'all remember that scene, collective? In a movie, I'm not sure which movie that pertained, because there's so many Harry Potter movies out there, and there's a current one in the making or that's already out. So, yeah, if you remember that scene of the moving portraits on the walls, very cool. In their school, you know, in their spiritual school. So, yes, if you was a moving portrait, or if you could have a moving portrait of anyone in your life, would it be you, collective? Would it be of you in a portrait? I definitely would have myself in a portrait. Um, or would it be of someone else you would like to see? You know, you think of, imagine, feel, You know, you're looking at portraits on your walls in your house. Maybe you need to update them. Maybe you need to rearrange your home, like again, spring cleaning, like I was saying before, or buy something, you know, that you would like to see in your home to look at. But I always definitely imagine myself in my portraits for sure. Definitely. Just side note, it was a rainbow that shined on one of my portraits this morning. Waking up from my dream, I saw a glare of a rainbow and I just smiled. So, yeah, definitely imagine, visualize, collective, good visualization, good thoughts of either someone you would like to see with you in a portrait or yourself. Yes, good thoughts, good vibes. All right, this says, is there a relationship in your life? Before I continue with that, again, it mentioned too to communicate. All right, so this could be pertaining to someone that's wanting to talk, you know, that can't reach out or get a hold of someone. So they're wanting to communicate. So they have to use their throat chakra. This is again talking about relationships from the heartstrings. So listen to your heart is what came to me. Collective, to whoever that pertains to. Okay. Again, this is a general message. Is there a relationship in your life that started out in nostalgic and then became friendly? Mm. Or is there currently a person in your life you feel nostalgic towards, to whom you could extend the hand of friendship? What could change? It says here, when Harry and Ron first met, Hermione in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, they find her to be bossy and overbearing. It isn't until the three of them teamed up to defend a mountain troll that they became fast friends. Wow. There's a lot of synchronicity in this here collective. First, yeah, you can have nostalgic feelings about anybody and anyone. And of course, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but we all do that. No one's perfect. But once you, especially if that person allows you to reunite, you know, you're able to have a conversation again or just able to reach out and talk to someone, get in touch, spend time with someone is when you really, really get to know a person's personality, character, just what they're all about. You know, you put in your stereotypes, your stereotypes thinking. That's old pattern way of thinking and just feeling about people. You're putting that to the side. You're pushing that away. You're cutting that out of your DNA of just stereotyping people. You know you're not supposed to judge just the cover, just the skin, just the appearance of a person. It really comes from the heart. It really comes from their character and them showing you what they are and who they are. And again, Maya Angelou stated, once a person show themselves who they truly are, believe it. It's only up to that individual that shows their character and personality at that time to you to change. You can't change nobody. Collective. You can't redress, recreate, you know, redefine. You can't stitch You can't discombobulate anybody's character, behaviors, um, just the way they are. You can't change a person unless they change within themselves, and they do it by themselves. Collective. Okay, this is all about self-love. Again, to be able to spread the love, but also find the love, to attract the right love to you. And you have to change within yourself first. That requires a lot of deep healing. That requires a lot of deep introspection. That requires a lot of deep clearing away, disconnecting, cutting of cords, working through your shadow self and shadow side. That requires a lot. Collective. And my music stopped. So I guess they really, really want me to get this message out. It may jump back on. We'll see. But I'm going to continue. That also could be an omen of distractions. Once you're trying to work on yourself, other energies around you changes, other things around you changes, and it could be a storm that occurs around you and before it becomes calm. Trust me, collective, we're all going through it at this time in our lives, through many situations. But when you're changing yourself first and your inner, it will change our outer. And that's an everyday practice, everyday, um, everyday job, to work on those conditions. Um, but yeah, so again, Harry end up forming a bond with Harriman, or the girl that he was having nostalgic feelings about, and he teamed up with someone else, and they all just was a team. This could be a group of 3 people that I'm talking about, and particularly, or you may be seeing threes a lot. Um, yeah, the universe is working in threes, whether it's of good karma, bad karma, just working out our situations in our lives, collective. So, yes, what change and what could change starts with ourselves. It starts with yourselves, and just the way we think, the way we act, and displaying ourselves out here in this world. What do we want the world to see, collective? Okay, what do we want to show the world? Do we want to show the world our true, authentic self? Or do we want to show the world a nostalgic version of ourselves? Okay, that's something to think about. Collective. It says here, think about the people who've monitored you in your life. What was it about those people that helped you have confidence in them? Were they able to live up to your trust in them? That's deep. The Professor Dumbledore and Harry's mentor. Through the first 6 films of Harry Potter series, he guides Harry through many difficulties and unlimited him on his path towards, and ultimately, sets him on his path towards defending Voldemort. But Dumbledore has his own challenges. In the final 2 films, Harry learns that the kindly headmaster hid a great many secrets, including his own tragic past and the truth of Harry's role in the defeat of the Lord Voldemort. Harry's faith in his mentor is deeply tested by these revelations, but he ultimately decides to continue along the path Dumbledore set out for him. Albert, with a more complex understanding of the man who taught him so much. Collective. Okay. So yeah, sometimes, and I've heard this from other tarot readings that gave messages, and just I'm sure collective, you've experienced this in your life. You know, you trusting somebody that has helped you from a child, you know what I mean, or that's helping you now in your adult life that you trust. Everybody's not going to reveal their true intentions and characters, their true nature, okay? Of the reason of them helping you. I feel people come in our lives, whether mentors or not, but mainly this is suggesting mentors to help us, to teach us. And the sessions or just things that we experience in our life is either a lesson or a blessing, collective. And it's also could be seasonal. Mentors and people in our life is not always here to stay. You know, they're only here for a season, you know, they're not a lifetime. So we have to realize with that one card we talked about, um, connecting with people and having nostalgic feelings of the past relationships with those connections with those people. They're here. Mentors too. They're here to teach us. This is our school. So people we come across on our jobs, people we come across in our lives with family, people we come across with friends, strangers, anybody, anyone, neighbors, people we come across in our lives, we have to take it like we have to think, um, at the time, you know, it's hard to think that way. It depends on what you're going through with the people individually or situations to leave you with nostalgic feelings. But those feelings, those memories, that experience from the mentors and just everyone I mentioned, everyone's, you know, individuals that we run across on our paths, are they here to teach us? Are they here to lead us? Are they here to teach us healing, something within ourselves that we need to heal from, that we see in other people, that we're attracting? Are we here to gain more knowledge and understanding? You know, collective, are we here to just continue to learn that same mistake? You know, I feel a mistake is not a bad thing because it's an experience, it's a lesson that we've learned. You have to learn from your mistakes for it to be an experience, okay? To be more wiser, to be more knowledgeable, to be more understanding about ourselves and what we, you know, want in our lives, collective, what we're not going to put up with, what we are going to put up with, what we are going to, you know, accept and not accept again. So every lesson, is it a blessing or was it again teaching us, collective? You know, use your discernment on that with people, you know, and judging them by their, not just by their outer appearance, shell of an individual. Okay? You want to judge that heartbeat, that heart, that character that they show you that's coming from them. And then afterwards, um, they show you that character, their personality, you know, the following script, you know, just the following things they do afterwards. You want to be able to judge then, you know what I mean? With people and you know, just with person, place, and things. All right, this says, have you ever experienced great betrayal? Were you able to forgive the person who was disloyal to you? It says here, Peter Pettigrew betrayed Harry's parents. Lily and James Potter to the Lord Voldemort was leading to their deaths. Even so, when given the choice in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry insists Pettigrew to be allowed to live. So, like I was saying before, collective, you have to be the judge. You have to be the person to determine um, and learn from that lesson, but also from your heartstrings, look at a bigger perspective with everybody and forgive. That's showing yourself love, not for the other person, but for yourself, so you can heal. Okay, collective? This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress, sharing love messages. Till next time, peace.